Hey there! So today we have another review. This is a beer from Founders. This is Blushing Monk. So this is their Belgian style ale with raspberries. Very old traditional kind of font on this one. First off, this is pretty much illegible. You sort of see the date is on here. You can't see the actual date, and I could actually not see it almost an inch away. How do you read that? Like this with good lighting. There you go. Just this angle right here at 45. Is this 45? No, this is like at 30 degrees. 45 couldn't even do it. Something like 25, 35 degrees. You can do it, and it's, I don't know how a big brewery like this like gets away with something like that. Like that is like, anyway, it is literally illegible unless you poke it at a certain angle. Bottled a month ago, and this is their large Belgian style ale, 9.2, and it's like, it's been a while since I've had this one, but they're pretty much going for something that emphasizes esters and fruit qualities of Belgian yeast with like luscious raspberry jam character. Sort of the bigger version of Rubaeus, but like with more yeast characteristics to it. It's been quite a while since I've had one. Real expensive, holy smokes. I bought a bunch of beers, even the Will Ties with it. This is like, I mean, single bottle prices are a little bit messed up at Total Wine, but they're charging $6 for this single, so the 4-pack has to be at least 18. That's crazy. I mean, non-barrel aged beer. And it's raspberries, quite nice. Is that kind of a familiar aroma of like Belgian lambic, like or like a mixed fermentation beer? It's really well authentic, kind of like a well-made authentic raspberry nose. Yeah, raspberry seeds, rich. It's very pure, like a lot of that, a little bit of like a cotton candy in there. I get a little bit of like peppery ester on the back end, a little bit of like medicinal, that, but it's mostly seeds. Along with that, a little bit of, it's a little bit like hospital-y. It's a little bit cleaner. It's a little bit white walls, like, you know, white tile wall kind of thing. If it makes any sense. Like freshly cleaned, bleachy kind of thing. Quite nice. It's quite jammy up front. It's very jammy. Wow, interesting. You think it's like a mixed fermentation beer in the sense that it's like aroma hits through, it's seedy, but it's a sweet beer actually. The beer, you know, pushes through past just like pure delicious raspberry flavor. It's actually sweeter. It's a little bit jammy. It's more than, you know, I call some like, you know, lambics and mixed fermentation beers jammy, but very jammy. Then again, actually, you know, it's more in that vein. Because despite that initial attack, the beer is actually quite dry. So it's almost like a Belgian Golden Strong with raspberries in it. Like if Delirium had a big punch, Delirium Tremens had a big punch of like raspberry jam shot into it. That's easily the best analogy you can go. Yeah, there you go. If you like Delirium Tremens and if you like raspberry and you want raspberry syrup, raspberry jam in your Delirium Tremens, you're gonna like this beer. Literally what it is. It's that nice phenol character riding around there. They call esters, but I call it all phenols on this one. There's that thing that I smelled, that like chlorine, medicinal, like not in a bad way, but that kind of like it's like not quite deep like nail polish, but like a little bit cleaner. But I feel the esters do punch up the fruitiness. A little bit of that sweet pear coming out through. Apple pie, stewed apples. And that beer, initial attack is sweet, but it just plays right at a pretty place right after that. It's quite nice. It's honestly, I never thought I'd really like this beer, but it's actually quite delicious. Again, it's delirium with a really well put place of punchy raspberry at a nice place. I think it's actually fantastic. Rating for this one. Pleasant sipper, absolutely. 93, that's Blushing Monk from Founders. Have had too many like seasonal releases. I mean, KBS Espresso one's an exception, but didn't think I'd like this one, but I think it actually drinks at a great place right now. So if you find it, absolutely enjoy it. Again, as I said multiple times, you like delirium and you want some big smash of raspberry in it, it actually does a really good job. Until next time, guys, cheers. Founders Blushing Monk, cheers later.